Aquarius, welcome into this reading. It is going to be for the 20th of April with regards to the solar eclipse that is taking place. Whatever is going to be happening at that time, which is coinciding with a new moon in Pisces, it is going to be affecting you for the next 12 months. So we want to see what is it going to be for you, how is it going to work out for you, what situations will arise for you. And if you guys have been here before in my reading, thank you so much for coming back in. Thank you for subscribing to the channel in the first place. For all your likes, your comments, and your shares, and also for you guys out there who do give super thanks as well. Thank you so much. I'm very honored. I'm very blessed when you do that. Whenever I have super thanks or anything coming in, I put it back into buying decks for my channel. The last month, all of you guys who did give super thanks, I did purchase this deck over here, which is called the Good Tarot. So thank you so much, wonderful people. Thank you. With regards to the reading, I love to do an intuitive test as well. So if you do want to get straight into the reading, you can jump into the timestamps below in the description box and go straight into your reading. If you want to have some fun with me, I allow your spiritual team, your spirit guides, to choose their own decks. Okay, so every zodiac sign that I do has their own set of decks. Nobody is the same. And you're also going to choose decks as well. And we want to see, when I use the pendulum, the decks that you have chosen, how many decks align with what your spirit guide has chosen. So it's an intuitive test to see how connected you are to your spiritual team, how what kind of message will come through as well. Because if you choose 3 out of 3, the reading is a very, very strong reading for you. But if you choose 2 or 1, it means that those decks have meanings for you. If you choose, say for instance, no decks at all, that is also another meaning. It means that you guys are there's something about your world at this current time that you don't know about and your spirit guides want to tell you. So let's get into that selection part of the reading. Remember, if you want to jump straight into your reading, go into the timestamps and click on the timestamps to get straight into the reading. Otherwise, let's go have some fun. Aquarius, welcome into the selection part of the reading. This is where you are going to be choosing 3 different decks, and your spirit guides are going to be using the pendulum and choosing 3 different decks as well. Remember, if you get 3 out of 3, comment below and let me know. Even if you get 2 or 1, it is amazing. Remember, whatever deck that you do choose has a very important message for you. If you do not get any decks whatsoever, remember, it means that there is something that is hidden from you at this time that's going to be revealed to you in this reading. If you want to skip over this, you can skip over it as well. I've got timestamps below where you can go just directly into your reading. It's all up to you. If you're not sure exactly what decks to choose, I will help you have a little breathing exercise, which of course you can even jump forward for that as well, just to open you up and to connect you to your spiritual team. The decks that I'm using today is the Angel Tarot. It is Sacred Traveler, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, Spirit Animal, Angels and Ancestors, Angel Answers, and Moonology down over here. So at this moment in time, we are looking at that solar eclipse that's taking place on the 20th of April, and we want to see which decks are going to have a message for you about a lot of energies that will be starting up at that time and moving through the rest of the next 12 months. So if you know what deck you want to go to, choose just the 3 decks. Just jump a little bit forward in the video and you can see which ones your spirit guides are choosing. If you are not sure, join me and I'll help you have a little bit of a breathing in and out. It'll just heighten your energy for a moment so you can get more in tune with your spiritual team. So let's take a deep breath in. When you're at the top of your breath, please just hold it for a few seconds and release your breath. Second deep breath in. At this point, please do imagine a very bright light shining at the top of your head. This is your energy and it is always connected to the universe. Release your breath. Third deep breath in. At the top of your breath, I ask your spiritual team to connect with you now, and I ask your higher self, your own energy, to be open and receptive to their energy so that you guys can connect with each other on a higher level. Release your breath. Go ahead and choose your decks. If you need to pause, you can do that as well. Trust your intuition. Trust whatever you were looking at first or whatever was attracting your attention, or there's something that you like about the deck, go for that energy. Let's have a look. Spirit guides, what is it that you're going to be working with for today? Which deck has a message for my Aquariuses today? Okay, so we got Sacred Traveler. All right, I love this deck. Let's do the second deck, please, for my Aquariuses out there, especially with regards to the solar eclipse happening on the 20th of April. Okay, where are we going? We've got angel answers. Okay, I love that they're both purple and pretty, you know what I mean? So let's get the third deck out for my Aquarius out there. And remember, Aquarius, anytime after I publish this video, 12 months after I publish the video, it is going to be valid for you to get the message at this time. Okay, so we've got a bit of a slow moving pendulum. We want to see where is it going to slow down at. We've got Psychic Tarot of the Heart. There we go. We have got your 3 decks. Sacred Traveler Oracle, Angel Answers, and Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Let's get into your reading. There we go. So we have got the Sacred Traveler of the Heart. Sacred Traveler. I love saying Sacred Traveler of the Heart anyway. We have got Angel Answers, and we've got Sacred Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I always get these two mixed up and I don't know why, but anyway, so let's get in here and have a look and see what's going on in your oracle cards. Then we can move into the tarot. And remember, when I do go into the tarot, I will change camera perspective for you so that you can see what the tarot cards look like laying out on the table. We've got a card that jumped out. We've got a new beginning. So we have first light here. Okay, something new is coming in. So this solar eclipse that's happening, first time in 18 years that we've got this solar eclipse taking place in Aries, and it's going to be on a new moon. So you've got double kind of energies coming in for you. You may be seeing something new coming in within the next 12 months. Okay, we're going to see more what this is about. It says beginning a new cycle. That is very, very good. So cycles also running cycles of 12 months, 1 year, even 6 months, like seasonal cycles as well. So let's have a look and see what is going on here with the angel answers. What is happening here for you? What is this all about? What is this new cycle coming in for you? And remember, right after this, we've literally got Mercury retrograde coming in right after the solar eclipse. So that'll be interesting. So let's see, what is this card? Trust. Trust. This is interesting because if you got a trust card coming up, it means it could be something that you want to see that you're not sure that's going to happen. So you need to kind of like trust the universe. Trust that whatever is coming in is going to turn out in your favor. Trust that what you want is going to be given to you. And this could be the beginning of that with the first light coming in here. So let's get into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. It is also a tarot deck as well, but it's involving, it uses different kind of words to describe the cards. So I love it. It's so different. So let's get in here and have a look and see for you what is going on in your reading. There we go. Let's have a look and see, what is this card? Manifest. Okay, so we've got first light, beginning a new cycle. Something is new that's coming in, but you need to trust that you are going to manifest it into your life. So that's quite interesting. Okay, the manifest card is the Magician card in the original tarot. So for me, I feel like this new cycle coming in here is involving something that you already want, because you're already trying to manifest something into your life, maybe a new start, a new beginning. It's almost like you have a wish, you've been wishing for something, or you've been wanting to bring something into your life, and it looks like it's coming in for you now at this time. So you have to trust that you can manifest something. I mean, if we've already got the manifestation energy showing up, it means that you have an idea what this is already. You already kind of know this is what I'm trying to bring in. So this is something that you already have an idea with already. Okay, so beginning a new cycle, trust that you can manifest this, and you have to trust that this new cycle is bringing in something that you want. Let's get into your tarot part of the reading. So Aquarius, here we go. We've got the first light, beginning a new cycle, trust and manifest. I feel like for me, I feel like this is quite big for you, because there's something that's going to be unfolding. Maybe you even thought you have to let it go, or it won't happen for you because you need to trust that it's still coming in. And this is something for me, I think it's big. I feel like something that you've always wanted is showing up in your world, okay? Yes, I love it so much, Aquarius. So let's see what is going on here with regards to that. What is happening for you? My gorgeous Aquarius is out there. Let's have a look and see. And remember, just as we're moving into, but we are a couple of days away, a week or so away from the solar eclipse. So emotions will be a little bit heightened. Energies will be a little bit higher than usual. So be ready to expect that. We've got a Tower card. I knew this is big. think about this. We've got a first light card coming up here. And then we have a Tower card in front of the first light. For some of you guys here, you may have had some negative experiences over the past couple of months for yourself, okay? Things may have seemed like it has been crumbling down for you with the Tower card. Do understand something. When a new cycle begins in your world, you have got to understand the old life that you are living in will begin to fall apart. It is the falling down, the breaking down of the old so that the new can come in. So you may have found that in this kind of energy, you may have had a bit of, how can I say, friendships ending. Maybe you've changed the position of your career, you've done something differently, things have changed. Maybe you've lost some friends, or you came out of a relationship, or maybe you just had financial losses as well, career problems as well. And this is how it is when you're going to start a new cycle, which is literally showing up here right on top of the first light. It's crazy, guys. This is crazy because this is big for you, because we're literally having a first light card. Then we have a Tower, the ending of the old. And we have an Ace of Swords coming in here, the Ace of Air, the beginning of the new. This card is one of the most powerful cards. It's not an easy card because it is dealing with it's not given to you on a golden spoon, basically. It's something that you're going to have to work for. It's something that you're going to have to put your energy into, but it guarantees you success. That's what this card does. It guarantees success. So you got to trust that, yes, you're going to make an effort to get something done, but let me tell you something, you can get that done. Beautiful. We got a King of Air here, a lot of clarity coming in, and a Fool card. You definitely, without a doubt, you are starting a new cycle. There is no other way. You're going to see very, very clearly here. The King of Air is a very determined, very loyal kind of energy, meaning that they remain loyal to what they want to create. They focus on what they can do, also with regards to moving in a direction. Let's come next to it. We've got two air energies here. So we're looking at something that comes in here. It's going to give you a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding. But I feel as if also you're determined with these two cards to move forward and to make something happen. This may even happen for you. And it could be an event that takes place. There could have been things happening here with this Tower card already. And this new start is coming in. It's going to happen over from the 20th of April. It's going to start moving into the next couple of months. You're going to see something coming in here. Then it is going to be up to you with the King of Air to take action towards this. It is going to guarantee a new beginning for you. I'd say go for it. Really, really go for it. Because we can manifest the life that we want. And it's fated. Okay. So anything that's involving a eclipse, be it a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse, it is tied to fated events. So it is tied to destiny, to fate. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like there is something that you've always wanted, because you're trying to manifest something, but you don't see it. So you need to trust that this first light will come in for you, with the Fool card being here, the Ace of Air, even the Tower. And, you know, some of the things that we're actually trying to bring into our life, you know, we may be sitting back thinking to ourselves that, hey, I feel like I want to own my own business, or I want to be in a loving relationship and be married and have kids, you know. We feel like it's our own self. We are having free will that we're choosing this, or it's what we want. But sometimes the things that we want is actually our destiny. And that's what makes us want to have these things. It pulls us towards it. Maybe you're destined to be self-employed, own your business, change other people's lives. Maybe what's calling you could even be a birth of a child. And this child that is coming in here requires you to be married to a specific person. You understand? So it's calling you already. Destiny is calling you here with the Wheel of Fortune. I love this reading. It's beautiful. We've got the Two of Air. That is the need to trust that what is meant for you here with the Wheel of Fortune, it will always be yours. With the Two of Air coming in here, it goes back to trust. Trust is, it shows me now that the Two of Air comes in here. It means that you've experienced a lot of this. So you've experienced a lot of things not working down, and maybe even events or situations happening in your life right now that don't seem good to you. You must understand, even when you don't see something and you become afraid of the future, or you become just afraid of what you don't know, what you don't see, or what even has happened in the past, what you need to know is, even when things don't look like it's going your way, ultimately it is always going your way, okay? Even when things are really not okay for you and you lost your job and you're having a divorce and it's bad, you know, everything is always unfolding in your favor for your highest good and for your best life and your best version of you. You can find out that you lose your job, you get into a desperate situation, you decide to start a business, and it becomes something that you were always meant to do, and it becomes something so amazing, like a huge gift in your life. You leave a marriage that you were in with a person that treated you so, and you're not happy. You end up moving into the future, you meet somebody else, and you have an amazing, beautiful relationship. That maybe a child comes in as well. So you don't really know how something negative can happen that's going to affect you in the future, that's meant for you, that's so positive for you. Okay, so let's see what else comes in here. The Ace of Fire. You've got so much new starts and new beginnings in your world here. There's an inspiration coming in. I love this so much. I love that there's an Ace of Swords, which is you making a decision to start something. Now, as you're moving forward here, even though in current energy you do not see this, that's why you need to trust. There's going to be fire lit inside of you. There's going to be a feeling of, this is my path. And I feel like it's attached to this the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to know instinctively that you have done the right thing, that with this, whatever it is that you've been wanting, it's always been there for you. You are always going to have it. And you're going to know, it's going to put a lot of inspiration inside of you, a lot of fire inside of you. This is timing as well. We're actually looking at very short timing here with regards to the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Fire. We're looking at a couple of weeks energy, actually, to tell you the truth. So and it's going to put inspiration into you, fire into you. Page of Water, there is something here. This could be love for some of you guys, okay? With a Page of Water coming in here as a Page of Cups, it could be love. And it could be you meeting somebody, and it almost makes you feel like it's your first love and not your second or your third, you know what I mean? Or your, you know, it makes you feel like this is so different and so new for you. So it could be a love energy coming in here. It feels like it's the first time you're falling in love, because I'm hearing spirit guides saying if it is love for you, it's not everybody. It depends what you're wanting. What is it that you wanted? What is it that you've been wanting all this time? It's almost like when you have this person coming in, if it's love, it's like you realize that whatever you were feeling before was never love. This is what it really feels like. Oh man, that's beautiful. For others of you, I feel like this is something that's coming in here that's going to change how you feel in your world. It's almost like in this birthing energy of a new way of you feeling as you're moving forward, especially because next to it we have the Ace of Fire. This is a new way of you feeling in your life. Actually, I love that energy. So let's see what else comes up here. We've got two kings right underneath each other. Do you see that? And I love this. Do you notice how we had the King of Air and it's the Ace of Air here? We had the King of Fire and it's the Ace of Fire here. So the air energy for me, or the swords energy, especially with the king being there, I feel like this is determination, focus, drive. That determination, focus, and drive is going to get you into the king energy, which means that energy that you're putting behind whatever you're going to be doing gets you to the top. But then we have the King of Fire coming in here with the Ace of Fire. And the fire energy for me, it's all that motivation, a drive, feeling inspired. It's how you kind of like feel. Also creativity can come in here as well. So if it's something that you want to do that's creative, you'll be even more creative than ever before. And it's almost like you're reaching the height of your creativity. But it can also be you creating your life. And you reach the height of that as well. Both of these energies is what's needed here. And notice something else here, okay? Look at the manifest energy. It's a blue energy here and this orangey red energy on top. So you got the two cards making up this energy of you being able to manifest what it is that you've been trying so hard to do. You must not give up, honestly. Next to that King of Water, wow. Okay, that's a lot. And emotionally now we have a Page of Water and a King of Water. A new start, a new start, a new start, three kings associated to each symbol. Each sign, like swords or wands or your cups energy. I feel like emotionally you're going to be very happy in the life that you are creating here. The king's energy for me has got to do with reaching goals. It's got to do with creation and reaching the top of your game or reaching the height of your success. And the queens have got to do with the energy of how you feel in this world. So you're going to be really happy here. You're going to be so motivated, so driven, very creative energy. Could even be the birth of a child, to be honest. Again, we're going back to that kind of feeling. The king of air, determination, pushing for success. Okay, it's so beautiful. Let's see what else comes up here. Seven of Earth. We are looking at long-term stability now. So your long-term stability in this energy. Seven of Pentacles. You may have a little bit of financial worries here in the Seven of Pentacles, which means that you may be worried, maybe even from the Tower card and the Two of Air, about your long-term financial stability. But this can also be attached to, say, relationship, because stability is needed to create a relationship. And if you are in this energy of needing to look at your life, say you need finances to come in so that you have a long-term, maybe in the future you can retire comfortably, you can pay the bills properly, you know, all those kinds of things with the responsibility we have. This is letting you know that Seven of Earth is here. And this means that finances will be there for you long term. It's more about you being worried at this moment about it than what's actually going to be occurring for you. That's why they're saying trust. If you're wondering about a relationship and you haven't really seen stability in love, this is also coming in for you as well. There will most probably be marriage, and whatever this is, if it is like a relationship energy, it will be a very long-term relationship. Congratulations. I'm just saying. Let's see what else comes in here for you. And we've got 4 kings in your reading. The amount, this is big. This is big. Guys, wow, Aquarius, this is big. It's like every area of your life is just taken care of. Whatever it is that you've been wanting, it's showing up in your world, and not in a little way, like it's showing up in a big way. How do we get 4 kings in a reading like this? How is that possible? You are looking at your determination here, and you got it under control. You get yourself somewhere because of this. You are looking at how you are motivated, the inspiration that you carry. You are looking at how you feel in your world. Okay, and now we are looking at the King of Earth, and it's tied together with the money energy. I also find it quite interesting that every card that comes before the next one is associated to one of the kings. Do you see that? Even though this is 7 of Pentacles, but it shows that long term, your life here with the King of Pentacles coming in here, it is going to be financially very, very abundant. And even with regards to like long-term relationship, this is a very strong long-term relationship. This is like marriage energy, settling down, long-term goals with each other, and very stable, which is nice. Not an unstable energy at all. So you're reaching some major, major goals. For some of you guys, this can be all of it. For some of you guys, it is a relationship and financial stability. You see, and for others of you, it is creating your business and a relationship and financial stability. It's everything in one. And it can even be with the King of Air energy as well, and the King of Fire. Even with all the kings, I think all 4 kings, it's also health related as well. So I feel like even if you have some health issues that you're dealing with, that is going to be completely cleared up for you in this new cycle. Because I'm picking up on a lot of energy coming from you. That's another thing with the kings like this. The kings is very action orientated, and it talks about a high amount of energy and power that goes behind each one of these different kinds of manifestations and what is going to be revealed to you. But there we go, Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming into this reading. I really, really hope this helped you, and I'm really wishing you all the best as you're moving forward. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.